guys, welcome to another patch video for World of Warcraft, and today's video is for the 8.1.5 patch that is releasing soon, which is why I chose to start getting it out there on the channel. I was just waiting for a release date because I like to actually have that in my video. And so now we do have a release date. It is going to be a little time gated like the last one was, but not too much of a huge deal, to be honest, because the Battle of Dazar'alor is still kind of newish, so, you know, not too shocked that the raid will be a little later. So basically the patch 8.1.5 is going to release on the 12th of March. And then we won't see the Crucible of Storms raid until April 16th. And I will be going over everything that we will see. There is a lot that we will see on the 12th. So the only thing really being time gated is the raid. We'll start, well, we're on the character screen right now, so we might as well start with that. So create a character. We have the new allied races, so Culturan. I'd still like to know why they made them so beefy, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't even know, like, yeah. They made the, like, the new human allied race so ugly. Like, it's just so bad. Yeah. But yeah, there's this, so you can be a warrior, hunter, rogue, priest, shaman, mage, monk, and druid. And I will, I'll show you right here the druid forms. Personally, I think they just look horrible, but I know there is a lot of people out there that like it. I'm gonna stick with my night elf druid that I've had for the past 14 years. Zandalari troll. They can be the warrior, paladin, hunter, rogue, priest, shaman, mage, monk, and druid. And I'm actually surprised they can't be the warlock, because I'm pretty sure that the other trolls could. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so those two are the new allied races, which I know a lot of people have been waiting for a long time. So that should bring some hype. Also, another thing I'd like to add is that there is a new cap to the servers. So as you guys know, there's 50 character limit on your account. Now you can have all those 50 on your server. So up until the time it goes live, 18's the max on per server. And when it goes live, you'll be able to have all 50 right on the same realm. Personally, I don't know why you would want to do that, because like the biggest reason I've moved characters before isn't because the server's full. It's because I just see no point in having two of the same class. So yeah, I think it's cool, but me personally, I've always been like, you know, once there's another of the same class coming into the picture, like, I like to get it over on a different server. I just don't see a point in that. So yeah. However, you know, it's hard to maintain 50 characters. Like, I don't play 50 characters. I don't think my druid would be as geared if that was the case. So yeah, it's weird. Anyway, moving on. We have a lot of stuff to cover, so I don't want to ramble too much here. So let's log in. I haven't like updated this character in quite a while, so she's probably like still like 360 or something. Like, you know, on the live server she's 394. Okay, so War Campaign will continue. I have chosen not to show the video. Last time I had, and I think for now I just don't want to, just for people who don't want spoils. And yeah, I could throw spoilers up on the video, but I think I would just prefer not to spoil it for anyone. So yeah, and I will be showing you the Alliance War campaign later. Of course, if you're active like I am and play like the day a patch goes, you'll see it yourself before you see my video, because I wouldn't do it till it goes live. I like to do these videos for you guys, but I also like to have some shock value myself when it goes live. So yeah, but there is a couple of things I will show you regarding that. Okay, so there is also this, guys, and from my understanding, this is gonna take a player kind of similar to myself that has characters on both sides, because I don't believe this achievement is doable just off one side. The main reason is the Tides of Vengeance twice there. That's the Horde horse. And then the wolf for Alliance. If you are a person that's active on both your characters, or both factions, you would have that. Okay, so on the topic of quest lines, there's also an Alliance and Horde quest line. It's called the Feathers Before the Storm. It's something out of the book, basically. And completing that quest line will get you a parrot pet called Feathers. There also is going to be a Magnian Mother quest line as well. So the Magnian Mother questline will start out in Silithus, where you hand in. Okay, so you guys may remember in Legion there was some rumor of the Hunter Pet Hottie coming back, and that has been accurate, and that happens when this patch goes live. So if you're a hunter, you can go back to True Shot Lodge, and there will be a quest there that starts up for you. Okay, so as you see in the picture, there is a bunch of different looks. If you did this stuff in Legion, then you probably have most of these appearances. When you do the quest line, you'll get that final one that's at the end. It looks kind of pinkish with blue. I really like that one. I think that one, maybe it's because it's kind of going along the lines of purple. Maybe that's why I like it, but and purple and blue are my two favorite colors. So, but I definitely like that one. Looks good. So I'm sure a lot of you hunters will be excited for that. And next up is, I guess, the Dark Moon roller coaster is finally going to be live. So I'll just show you a video here. Okay, and to add a little extra to the Dark Moon, there's also going to be 3 pets that will be available. They're balloons. One will be a horse balloon, another is the Murloc balloon, and the other is the wolf balloon. And they will be sold for 90 tickets each. Then we have the Draenor time walking. Okay, so that will include the dungeons that you remember, and also you'll have the Beast Lord's Iron Tusk and the Beast Lord's Warwolf. And they go for the same amount as the other amounts for time walking are, so 5,000 apiece. So that's two new mounts you could start working towards. And it's just dungeons, no raid attached to it, not yet anyways. Then we have the Brawlers Guild that will be returning. There's gonna be a murder mystery quest line for that. And also we'll have Bruce the Mount and a few other quest lines in the Transmog set. For Children's Week, they've added 4 new pets. Mr. Krabs, Beakbert, Froglet, and Scaly. So there is that. And there's also a few new micro holidays. The Wanderers Festival, Luminous Luminaries, and Free T-Shirt Day. Now this next one, we're gonna go out there. But this next one, I actually did a video a little prematurely on this one when the last patch released. So this part, if you've been watching my patch videos in the past, this part's gonna look very familiar. Okay, so we'll just go back over here like I did the last time. So things are definitely a little different. They look nicer. The last time I did the video, there was no picture inside it. So they definitely look nicer. So there's a portal to Azsuna, a portal to Boralus, a portal to Storm Shield. So those are 3 nice ones. So this is basically like the expansion area side of some of the expansions anyway. And then we will go over to the other side. Oh, actually, there's some right here. Okay, so that's Pandaland. And that would be Dalaran Northrend. And Outlands, Exodar, or Exodar. Okay, so they are still missing the Ironforge, which I had mentioned at the beginning of the last patch video, which, like I said, was a boo-boo on my part anyway, putting the portals into that video. I did find a blue post on the Ironforge because I still find it really weird that they wouldn't have that. And over on Horde side, they're apparently missing Thunderbluff as well. They said it's a mistake on their part and that is going to get added in. So we will see Ironforge. Yeah, they acknowledged that it was accidental. And yeah, so this is the portal room, guys. I feel like we need some extra... Oh, why do I always do these videos when the clock goes? Okay. Well, while the clock's going, I just got the desktop muted. I'll just talk over it. I just don't feel like the video needs it. So anyway, the one thing I feel like they are missing here is the Caverns of Time portal. And Carol miss, you know, but definitely the Caverns of Time, because that leads you to so many different areas. So let's go through here. So yeah, I definitely like that. I think the portal room looks really nice. I also thought it did, you know, before it got the, you know, the pictures and the portals there, but I think it looks great. Okay, so next up is the profession questline stuff. So I threw up a picture here for you guys to see, and yeah, that's basically it. Now for, you know, since we're on the topic of quests, there's an interesting one that I came across, and it's called the Cycle of Life. Okay, so yeah, for there'll be a Cycle of Life quest, and that's where you stop the turtles from reaching the ocean. Now, another new thing, and it should actually be in the achievement list, but there's a new Pets with Leashes achievement. Collect. Yeah, the problem is it doesn't show any of my shit. Like, I have all this stuff. But anyway, it would be this one. So, yeah, it's weird that I don't see all my actual achievements, because I'm caught up on all this. Like that, I'm always with that title. So it's kind of weird that you don't see the achievement when I'm always wearing that title. So yeah, PTR for you, huh? Anyway, this achievement right here is the new one, the Pets of Pandaria. But yeah, so that you can look forward to that, or you can even start working towards it. So that'll be the Vaults, Terrace, and Heart of Fear out in Panda that dropped those. Okay, so I almost forgot to add this in. I'm adding it in during the editing phase of this video. So this will exist when the patch goes live. I think that the purpose of this, or of them adding this, was basically because if you've ever leveled through islands, you've quickly realized that when you hit 120, you're stuck with nothing. Or even as you're leveling your levels, you're not getting any gear. So if you level straight through islands, you're never replacing a single piece of gear. You know what I mean? So I think they added the the heirloom for that reason. The pro is your gain gear. The con is there is no experience gained to it. It's literally just gear. So it kind of acts like, you remember past expansions when you'd loot something and then you'd use it to create a piece of gear. That's exactly what it is. Like you right click to create the gear. And the item level's pretty low on it. Level 111s get 214, level 120s get 282. So you really just want to use it while you're in there. Yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly add that part in for you guys. Okay, so I think I've gone over pretty much everything except for the raid. I wanted to leave that to last since it's the last thing that we'll release. Okay, so I'll just run this quick video for you guys.
Hear me, God of the Deep. I have brought you the Opener, the bringer of truths, the torch that lights the way. Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
Go, but the blade must remain to serve my will.
A fair exchange. Shadows guide you, my dear friend. We will meet again. I am certain of it.
I have dreamed your destiny, mortal.
Okay, so here is the first boss of the raid, and I set it up so you can see every role here. I'm just going to quickly scroll over the gear. If something interests you, you can just always pause the video and take a better look at it. So just to speed up the video, we don't need to go through all of it. And again, you can pause the video and read the tank damage and healer spots. Okay, so next is the last boss, and yes, this is just a 2-boss raid, guys. And yeah, this is the loot. And some tips there for new tanks, DPS, and healers. And yeah, that's basically the raid in a nutshell there. I just wanted to make it a little quick there, so we're not going over it too much. And yeah, and I believe that ends this video. Hey guys, so originally the raid was the last part of this video, and I had pictures of this going on in the middle of the video. I edited that out and I put this in after the recording just because I thought it warranted a video. The pictures just didn't do it justice. I feel like you seeing the different formations here, the different looks of all the buildings and stuff, really sets it a little better. So this is Arathi Basin and Warsong Gulch being, you know, revamped. And there's also going to be a new PvP brawl, and that is the Arathi Comp Stomp brawl. And then that basically covers this video. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have fun in the new patch, which goes live on the 12th. And the raid will be on April 16th. Have a great one, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.